Well, it's been a long time and been a while. I did videos. What's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy RaidersFan3179. Now, before I get started the video, I want to say it's been a while. I've done a video. The reason why I've been out for a while because adults life and family life and stuff like that, including it's been a really harsh year for everything. Especially like all this, that, everything. But not just that. It's because not really mainly, but mainly it's just my other stuff. Now, before I get started with the video, I want to say, yes, I know this is a very, very extremely late. Yes, I know it's a 1 month old, old news, stuff like that. But I decided to do it late because I didn't have time to do it early times because, all that stuff. So I had no plans, no ideas of doing YouTube videos. So I'm just going to do it for the heck of it. But anyways, enjoy the video while you guys can. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy RaidersFan3179. Now I'm back with a video. This time, finally, the XFL is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. Really coming back next year. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. Like, as a former WWE fan, which now I'm starting to become a current. Yes, I still keep in touch with WWE sometimes, but not as much as I used to. But even though I can't believe it, my all-time favorite wrestler, The Rock, has bought the XFL. In my personal opinion, it's going to be great. You know why? Remember, he was a football player back in Miami State. Also, I heard that he not just he was the only one that bought it, but now he shared it with his ex-wife. Now that I was expecting Oliver Luck was going to come back for commissioning, which fortunately he's not coming back, which sadly he didn't. But it's okay. But even though, well, it was awesome. The XFL is coming back. And I'm surprised The Rock did bought it for like $15 million, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I heard he bought it way cheaper to buy the entire league, and that was pretty amazing. I heard other people were going to buy it. Like, I heard rumors that Shane McMahon was going to buy it. I heard the NFL themselves were going to buy it. Who else? I heard so many leagues were going to buy it, including the CFL. But, well, it seems like it's finally here, man. The XFL ain't going nowhere. We're going to have a best Smash Mouth football and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping the rules keep the same, because at first I didn't like the kickoff, how they did it, but now I'm starting to like it, and I hope they still do that 3-point convert. Let's just say when whoever makes a touchdown, you could do 1, 2, or 3-point conversion. That will be amazing. That is something really amazing that you've never seen in the NFL, which is good, and I'm glad, But in my personal opinion, I'm glad the XFL is back, and I'm glad, thank God, they don't have to compete with the NFL. Like I said before, even though I should have said it in the first part, don't ever compete with the NFL ever again. That is something we don't want. We want the XFL to stay permanent. The only way to stay permanent, don't even act like you guys are the new version of NFL. No, be like the minor leagues for the NFL. Like for stars that, they want to play for the NFL, but they couldn't. They can play there until the NFL gets them. That's the chance. But anyways, let's get to the chase. So, here we go. So, anybody's asking, will there be the same teams again? The answer is, rumor has it that yes, you'll see the Renegades, Roughnecks, Wildcats, Guardians, Battlehawks, Dragons, Vipers, and the Defenders will be back. Normally, here's the rumors. I'm going to tell you this, all I know for sure for now. So, I heard some of the teams will be staying their current cities, like we know Houston Roughnecks will be staying, DC Defenders and Seattle Dragons, and including the St. Louis Battlehawks will be staying their current team. But however, meanwhile, the Renegades, Vipers, Wildcats, and Guardians, there's been a little bit of a change-up. So, all I can tell you guys is this, that I heard rumors. That there's a rumor chance that the Dallas Renegades will become the San Antonio Renegades. I heard they might be relocating, same as the Tampa Bay Vipers. They'll be called the Orlando Vipers, no longer Tampa Bay, which Tampa Bay, they had bad attendance, so they might move it to Orlando. And same as, yeah, like I say, Renegades to San Antonio. But for the Guardians, there's a rumor has it that they will be staying in. Good news is they will be staying in New York, but they will be leaving MetLife Stadium. So possibly Citi Field where the Mets play, or Yankee Stadium. Yankee Stadium will be a 50-50 chance that the Guardians will be playing there, because due to the fact that MetLife, they had poor attendance. So it turns out that Yankee Stadium will be moving. However, my hometown team, the LA Wildcats, will there be a chance to be relocating? I think they might not, because remember, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, has a strong connection with LA, so probably he'll keep the team there. But I would say just stay where they at, where the Galaxy play at Digitally Held Sports Park. Digitally Held Sports Park. Sorry, cannot pronounce it. If you guys want to Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, go for it. But yeah, I prefer they should stay where the Galaxies play at. Like, don't ever move toward the new stadium that LAFC, the new soccer team, plays at, or don't ever move where the Rams and Chargers play. Nah, don't ever do that. I'd rather stay where the Chargers used to play at, but the LA Galaxies play there. So yeah, that's a perfect stadium. However, there's a rumored chance that they expand 2 more teams, so it sure looks like Atlanta and Chicago will be getting a team, or they're going to expand more teams, because I heard rumors, maybe, possibly, maybe a chance that the Las Vegas will have an XFL team. I hope so. You know why? Not just don't play at Allegiant Stadium, but I hope they play at Sam Boyd Stadium. That would be a perfect stadium. So they will, like, alongside with them, alongside with maybe the Renegades could just play where they're at, the Global Life Park, at least so they can have their own stadium. But we will see. It's up to whatever the decision make, but we don't know yet. So now here's another decision that I'm surprised no one ever talks about it. Why can't the XFL buy the AAF? Like, it would be amazing. Like, at least bring back all the same teams. Like, Memphis Express can come back, Birmingham Iron, because I heard Birmingham wanted a football team. So, you know, bring back the Iron for an XFL team. Atlanta Legends, Arizona Hotshots, Salt Lake City Black Stallions. Sorry, I was going to call them Black Stallion, but Salt Lake City Stallions. And San Diego Fleet. I would love and die to see San Diego Fleet back on its feet again. But this time in a different football league, but back with the XFL. But however, the only teams I would probably relocate, well, it will be the Apollos and the Commanders. Well, rumor has it, like I said before, that the Renegades might have the Commanders. But if the Commanders are going to be relocating, I will relocate them to either possibly Las Vegas, and the Apollos, even though Vipers are going to, Orlando's going to take the Vipers, I'll move the Apollos like another good city, like, I don't know, like, I will move them to Toronto. Now, here's the reason. I know, yes, I'm surprised no one ever talks about this, but I'm surprised Toronto, Ontario, Canada, which is the only city that has, what, an MLB team. They got the Toronto Blue Jays. They got, what, the Toronto Raptors for NBA. Well, I get because, yes, NHL, because they got the Maple Leafs just because of, you know, it's Canada. So what? Canada has a hockey team. Why? Because, you know, I know that for sure because I have friends from Canada, and yes, hockey is part of life. But however, I would move the Apollos to become the Toronto Apollos instead of Orlando Apollos, because, you know, I think the Vipers will be relocating there. Why not move the Apollos to Toronto? Imagine this. Like, here's the thing. If anyone's from Canada, what do you guys think? Should you guys get an XFL team? Well, I hope so, because I know for sure they're not going to get an NFL team anytime soon. Which, you know, sadly, it's not going to happen because, yes, I know they got the CFL, and yes, they love their football, which I have nothing against it, which I'll admit that even though I don't watch the CFL, but however, I'm a Winnipeg Blue Jets fan, and I would love to have Winnipeg, Manitoba to get an XFL team. I mean, here's the thing. If the Apollos cannot move to Toronto, why not move them to Winnipeg? They should be called the Winnipeg Apollos or Montreal Apollos. You know, Montreal, which, you know, it's in Quebec, which home of the French-speaking territory. I would love to see that. And yeah, you know, I have several friends. I have friends, you know, and I root for a female driver, which y'all know her from Monster Jam, the Monster Dalmatian driver, who's from Quebec, Canada. And yes, I would love to have her hometown province to have an XFL team. But yeah, that's what I would say. I would say if Canada, instead of getting an NFL team, they should get an XFL team. Which, yes, I know it's not the same, but at least like a minor league team for, you know, for CFL or the NFL. That would be perfect, you know. That's just my personal opinion. Anyways, aside from Canada, I would love for the XFL, if The Rock or Dwayne Johnson himself, I call him The Rock because, you know, he's my all-time favorite wrestler, it would be awesome. Like, message to him or anyone who works for the XFL starting to bring it back up. Bring back the same teams, but also, please, buy the AAF. Imagine you buy the AAF, that's 8 more teams, and that's a total of 16 teams. And plus, that's perfect, which is good. It'll be perfect. I would love to see it. If you guys want to see more of, you know, if you want to see The Rock buys AAF, write down the comments or something like that. What do you guys like? But yeah, I would love to see the San Diego Fleets coming back again, man. And it'll be awesome that the Fleets and the same teams, and they don't have to change the names. They should just keep the same team, same logos, but some had to relocate. But I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. Now, here's my final thoughts. I know it's going to be a quick video, but that's all I can say right now. I can't wait for the XFL to come back. Like I said before, it will be awesome. They can buy the AAF, all the teams' rights and everything, and they'll merge into the XFL so we can have 8 teams, just like how the NFL and the AFL. Remember when the AFL used to have several of their own teams, like my Raiders were part of the AFL until when American Football League got merged to the NFL. I mean, it's kind of same to see it go, but at the same time, which is okay. It's good to see, 2 leagues merge and stuff like that. But it'll be awesome, XFL should buy the AAF, at least save some money and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see, I don't know. But anyways, that's all I can say right now. I'm hoping XFL is going to continue, but I'm mostly hoping, I hope this coronavirus goes away for good, and I hope COVID-19 comes to an end. I want everything to be going back to normal and stuff like that. Now, before I want to end the video right now, guys, I want to say that for those guys that didn't notice, I will starting my own football league, which is called the IOF, which for those guys that didn't watch my video before, which I'll put it down in the description down below, a shout out to my good friend Tim Horn, who's going to hook me up to this one game. I'm going to message you, Tim, if you're watching this. If you don't mind, can you send me the message to the game? I would love to play it. And I'm going to be planning to do my own football league called the IOF. It's coming soon right now. I'm not so sure when, but I'll let you guys know. Anyways, we're going to see what's going to happen right now. And I would love to talk about more about my Raiders. I'm going to take a break from some stuff I was doing, like those last videos I've been doing. But we'll see. But anyways, I'm super excited. Can't wait. I'm pumped up to see the XFL. We're going to see how it goes. And yeah, that's all I can say. Anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later.